I were a young person today, trying to gain a sense of myself in the world, I would do that again by reading, just as I did when I was young. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, a quote said by the world-famous author herself, Maya Angelou. There are so many benefits that we could gain just from reading. It can enhance our knowledge and our sense of wisdom. It can also help us through different perspectives and help us grow. Yet, there are still so many people, especially teenagers, that underestimate the power of literature. They won't even spare a little bit of their time for something as simple and important as reading. Greetings, your honorable judges and respectable audience. I am Clara Renatha from SMA Bruderan, Purwokerto, and today I will deliver my speech regarding youth's concern and contribution towards local and national literacy problems. But first of all, let us thank the Almighty God. Because of His blessing, we get to participate in this competition. And second of all, I would like to thank the honorable judges and respectable audience for granting me your precious time. Changing hobbies is like another one of my hobby, because I change my hobbies quite frequently. But there is this one particular hobby that I never changed throughout my whole life, and I never will. And you've probably guessed it right. Yup, it's reading. Because reading is such a fun activity for me. Through reading, we can tell a lot about how the author views the world, and we can also learn how to view the world through new perspective in life. That's why I love reading so much. There are also so many life lessons that I learned and implemented in my life just from reading. But this country's literacy crisis has been a great concern for the longest time. While without literacy, it would be nearly impossible for us to develop a growing and thriving nation and society. People won't be able to give their utmost potential. Therefore, it's important for us to instill literacy habits in younger generations so that they can unconsciously develop reading habits as they grew up. But it's not as easy as it's said. While there are still so many different factors to cause the lack of literacy culture in a nation, such as poor access to education, the lack of role models like family, friends, parents, etc., that teach the importance of literacy, the lack of facilities and resources, financial problems, or poverty, which causes the first point, which is poor access to education, and much more. But what difference can we make as young people in this generation to overcome these nation literacy problems? We could encourage literacy in younger generations by making literacy become a fun activity. And how can we achieve that goal? We could achieve that by creating a fun and creative educational content on social media, forming a safe and comfortable space or environment for people to learn, developing games related to literacy that is fun and enjoyable, and also making it a routine for kids or younger generations to read one story a day, and many more. But if we look around us, we could also notice that there are still so many illiterate people, not excluding adults. While we can also play a role in society to help them by doing volunteer works and mentoring illiterate people so that they could learn how to read and write, and we could also help them raise their sense of awareness on the importance of literacy, because everyone has equal rights to receive proper education. And we, as a generation of brilliant people, should be able to help them so that they can receive the education that they deserve. I believe that if we, as a generation, is willing to cooperate and work together as a team to achieve a nation free from literacy problems, we will be able to bring changes for the best, because literacy is the key to success. Without literacy, we won't be able to gain access to the media, and without literacy, we won't be able to fully participate in society. And without teamwork and determination, we will never be able to accomplish what we always aspire to achieve. So, let's work together for the sake of this country and nation. I will also slip one of my favorite quotes these days, which is, education is the most powerful weapon with which you can change the world. And so is literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I would like to share with you guys today. I really appreciate every one of you for granting me your precious time, and I really do hope that what I shared to you just now could leave a positive impact and inspirations to every each one of you. Thank you.